If you're in the market for a laptop, you might have heard of the Asus TUF A15. And if you have heard of the Asus TUF A15, you might have also heard that it has a very bad display and poor thermals. So, is it really the case? Let's go ahead and find out. Let's get something first out of the way. The TUF A15 does not have a bad display. Regardless of what you might have heard, it's a very good display, and I have explained it in my previous video, which you can see right here. Well, the gist of it is the competition that the Asus TUF competes with all have a 45% NTSC display, and I'll show you some of the display specs right now with the display model number, which you can go check out online what the display specs it has, including the contrast ratio and the brightness levels. So today I'll be talking about the real world differences which you might be able to tell and which you might not. Let's talk about what actually is display or color accuracy. Simply, it's just the display's ability to decode the signal that's coming to it and display the colors in it accurately. So when you see that the display has a 45% NTSC or color gamut, then it simply means that the display accurately displays 45% of the color values that are given to it. Now, that doesn't mean that the display doesn't display all the rest of the 65% of the components. It just displays them a little inaccurately. Now, that is defined by the delta E values, and typically a delta E value of 2 or 3% is ideal for professional uses, and even 6 to 7% can be fine for day-to-day usage. Now, let's talk about the real-world performance of the A15's display. The 144 Hz of this display is noticeable to you the moment you wave the cursor around or open a file or just play some games around. So it is very noticeable, and you will feel that you have gone to a very minimal experience when you switch to a 60 Hz display. It really is very noticeable, and even I didn't think that I would notice it, but yes, it is very noticeable from the moment you touch or hover the mouse around. Talking about the display, it is pretty accurate, and to be honest, from reading the reviews online, I thought that it would be a very bad display or I wouldn't like it, but that's not the case. Even there is, you can say, some sort of a negative hype around this, and my expectations were pretty low. But this is a very good display. The colors are not that accurate, I agree. I have used some MacBooks in the past and some high-end laptops as well. So I know what a good grade display looks like, but in day-to-day usage, watching movies, coding, doing some productive work, gaming, it is pretty good, and you won't feel or think that the display is really bad. But if you are a creative professional that frequently uses your machine to earn money and do color corrective work like Photoshop, some Premiere Pro work, so if you are into that kind of usages, then I would suggest you to buy an external monitor or avoid this model altogether. Because remember, if you earn money through this, then the display is a very integral part. But for rest of the people, like 95% of the people that don't have this kind of workload, I will wholeheartedly recommend this display. It is a pretty good one, and you shouldn't believe all the negative hype around it. You can check out the other video that I posted on why I bought this machine, in which I have discussed 5 key points, which include the raw specs, display, thermals, competition, and the price point at which the Asus TUF 15 is placed at. And also stay tuned for the video in which we talk about the thermals, because thermals are a really big point regarding this model. A lot of people are saying that it has bad thermals, and spoiler alert, they are not that bad. So like, subscribe and share, and stay tuned for more content regarding Asus TUF 15.